Hello everyone, Brandon Montemayor here with Montemayor and Associates and Keller Williams VIP Properties. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about renting versus owning. I'm sure you've heard sides to this argument, all different sides. You hear a lot of stuff in the media. Is now the time to buy? Is it better to rent? Well, one of the things we take great pride in here at Montemayor and Associates is being able to lay out all of your options for you and help you make the decision that is best for you and your family. So when you look at this situation, all right, and one of the things we have to look at right now is, are rents lower than mortgages? And in this market, back 3, 4, 5 years ago, that was not the case. It didn't matter where you bought, or for that matter, what down payment you put in, you were always going to be behind. At that point, renting might have been a better option as far as monthly expense out of pocket. Now in this market, with most loans being either 20% conventional, 10%, 5%, or even as low as 3 to 3.5% with FHA or government insured loans, and you can look at some of the previous videos to find out what an FHA loan is. With loans like that, we are seeing in many situations where the mortgage amount is actually less than what you would be paying for a like-kind property in rent. So instead of paying someone else's mortgage, you owe it to yourself to at least sit down with us and take a look at your entire situation and see if home ownership is for you and makes more sense for your current situation. Again, one of the things I tell all my friends or people who ask me, now's a great time to at least get into something. It might not be your ideal home or the perfect home, but no better time to start again investing in yourself, not paying someone else's mortgage, and start working on building equity, so when you are ready to move into something better, that money just hasn't been going away through the rent mechanism. It is actually building equity. You have tax benefits from that. You're able to write those off, which do help about this time of year between now and April. And many of you get to this time of year and say, man, we wish we had that house. And again, no better time than to buy at the beginning of the year so you can take advantage for the full year of all the tax benefits for 2012. So one of the things, or a few of the things we look at in our full analysis of whether renting versus buying is better for you is purchase cost. You know, how much it's going to cost for you to come out of pocket. Second is lost opportunity cost. If you would have invested that money somewhere else, could it have made more money for you or have done better for you? Again, something we look at. And then how long will you be there? If you're only going to be in a house for a year and you're really not sure where you're headed, we might recommend against buying at this time, and renting might be for you. But if you have your feet nailed to the floor somewhere, you are happy with your job, you're happy where you are, now might be the time to get into something and again start building equity and working towards that. So again, a lot of advantages, and we'll also lay out the cons to this whole situation for you in your individual situation. You know, there's no real general rule for the market. It has a lot to do with where you are, where you're headed, and we would be more than happy to sit down with you and discuss that and lay out a game plan. So if you have any questions, give me a call, 661-510-2789, 661-290-3802 is the office, and always on the website, www.bringingyouhomescv.com. As always, we appreciate your support and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.